Heads of state and government representatives continued to take the floor Thursday on the fourth day of the 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Our special envoy to New York, Jorge Gestoso, with the details.
The end of the fourth day of the general debate here at the United Nations. Very important day. At the morning, we have witnessing the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, arriving to the podium, and at that very moment, large amount of delegations stood up and left the assembly. A clear sign of rejection of what his policies, what it's called the genocide, has been created, because since the very first day of this General Assembly, all the international community has condemning repeatedly what is called the assassination, the genocide, the killing of thousands, tens of thousands of Palestinians because of the Israeli forces since October the 7th. In the morning also, there was a meeting of the Friends of that defend what is called the Charter, in defense of the Charter of the Charter of the United Nations. That meeting was the 6th annual meeting, took place here in New York City. 18 states were participating and was presided by the foreign minister of, talking about Venezuela, we're talking about Ivan Hill, who emphasizes that the genocide precisely that is taking place in Gaza is a clear sign of the weakness of the United Nations in order to impede that to happen, to stop it. He said that is a clear sign that is the United Nations is not working, that there from the global north there's no interest to participate in efforts to create multilateralism. If not, the idea precisely of Gaza and those attacks is a clear sign that they want to keep the unilateralism. At the afternoon, pretty interesting participation of the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're talking about Ralph Gonsalves, who has said, quote, "Unfortunately, in our Latin American region, the imperial ghost of Monroe is still alive and kicking." And he also denounced the lack of commitment of the international community to help the islands of the Caribbean against all the climate change and all the devastation that are creating in that region. Tomorrow, a very important last day, if you want, of the key players, because China and Russia are going to be speaking, and from our Latin America, Mexico and Cuba also are going to be present in what is going to be the 5th day of the general debate here at the United Nations. We get back to you now.